Apple is ready to launch its biggest devices of the year. But I'm not here to talk about those. Let's talk about perhaps the littlest release from Apple, its new polishing cloth. Real quick, if you want to keep up to date with all the latest Apple news and reviews, just hit that subscribe button. It's true. Within Apple's announcements of a new Mac Mini, a new super powerful Mac Studio, new versions of its keyboards, it also dropped the second generation of its infamous polishing cloth. Yes, the little $20 cloth that dropped in 2021 and was basically unavailable for months on end because of such high demand is now back again with a second generation model. But that's not it. It also now has about half the price tag that it had before. So what's the deal? What is the Apple polishing cloth? Is it any good? And compared to the last generation, is it just the same thing but cheaper? Or is it a different material? We're going to talk about all of that, compare it to some of Apple's other polishing cloths that it also has available, and I'll even give you one really good alternative if you want to get something even better. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So this is a real product. It is the Apple polishing cloth, and it is $9 direct from Apple, whether through the Apple online store or an in-person Apple store. Apple says it has a very soft material and it's safe to use on all of its display finishes, including nano-etched or the nano-textured displays. That's important because those displays are very sensitive, and if you use a crappy cloth or a paper towel or anything like that, you could damage those displays. So you should use something nice, whether it is the ones provided by Apple or any of the third-party options that are out there that are high enough quality to protect your display. Of course, Apple offers this one as a good choice for people to use. So this is it. This is the new version of the Apple polishing cloth. Comes in the same box that we had before. Just gives you some basic information, letting you know that it works for all Apple displays. But other than that, this is all you get. It's a tiny little package for the polishing cloth. Size-wise, it's the same as we had before, 6.3 by 6.3, which is one of the smallest polishing cloths that Apple has released recently. We have a small little Apple logo in the corner, and the edges are fused together. It's a dual layer design like we had in the past. You can use either side for cleaning, but it's got a little bit of thickness to it, and it just feels really soft. This feels like a super soft, super plush polishing cloth, and I like it. I like the feel of this. It's definitely softer than that last version. Let's go ahead and compare it to the last version, which I also happen to have here. So this is the new one here on this side, and then on the other side is the old one. Of course, you'll notice they're lighter. That is a difference, but it's not just the color. It's actually the material. You can already see how much stiffer this one is in my hand. The older one, if you can see kind of on camera, it's a thicker suede-like material. I have a couple of these, so this one still looks pretty new, but it's a thicker suede-like material. And what I like about this thicker material is that it really grips like the oils as it's taking them off your screen. I have to clean a lot of screens for shooting video, and this does a really good job at pulling those off. But my thing was, it was always a little stiff, like because it's so thick, it sometimes is hard to kind of like grab. So I kind of like that the new one is thinner. It's a little bit easier to polish with and just feels softer overall. But at the same time, that does make it feel a little bit cheaper. Like the new one just doesn't feel like as sturdy or as like long lasting as the original one was. And I'm curious at how it hold up over time. Like I just feel like this is going to get dirty pretty easily, whereas this one, it always felt more robust. So like between the two, I definitely think that the old one was more of a premium quality, which I guess makes sense why the new one is more affordable compared to the original $20. So $20 or $19 versus $9. And I do feel like there's a little bit of a difference in the quality. Now that said, I'm not going to just say this is worse because it feels softer. If it does as good of a job, it doesn't really matter. So I have my son's iPad mini here. Look, this is grimy, little sticky little toddler fingers all over this iPad mini. And if we're gonna try to clean it up here and see how well this does, because if this could clean this iPad mini screen, I'm going to be impressed. So you can just start going at it. There's no, material or spray or anything. This is literally just on the screen. What's crazy is, oh my gosh, why is it? What colors is this? What is on my child's fingers? There's no like liquid or water. I'm just kind of going at the screen as is. So it means like there's literally caked on food, probably Cheeto dust or something here. Not just regular oily fingerprints. So I'm really interested in how well this is going to do in getting most of this. This is nuts. This is actually doing a really good job. If you can see already, like look at that. Now those dots there, like suckers and other things, but other than that, like all the fingerprints have come off. This did a fantastic job without any sprays or anything. Like these are literally pieces of food or sugar on the screen. And I could take those off with my fingers, but other than that, this did a really good job. There's still like some scratches. It is a child's device, but all of the oils and everything came off of this. So this did a very good job at cleaning this screen. So I'm impressed, but like I said, we're getting dirty already. There's some colors from whatever was on the screen, but this did a good job. I'm very happy with how well this cleaned without any extra cleaning solution at all. Now it's crazy because Apple actually has 6 different polishing cloths that it's released in the last few years. Now I don't have all of them, unfortunately. There's still 2 of them out there that I haven't collected, but I do have several here that we can kind of compare this cloth to. Now I have Apple's newest cloth, but I want to compare it to some of the other ones that Apple has available. So let's take a look at what other cleaning cloths Apple has out there. I'm going to set this aside for just a moment and bring in the first one. This here is the one for the Apple Vision Pro. This came in the box with the Apple Vision Pro, has the Vision Pro logo just on the bottom of it. If it focuses there and can see it on camera, Vision Pro. So that's the cleaning cloth there. Now this is a single layer one, so it's even like lighter than this cleaning cloth. It's very, very flexible, very, very light. So this is definitely like the cheapest kind of feeling of them, but it is a good larger size. I mean, definitely bigger than this 6.3 by 6.3 inch square. So we have this one. This one I just happen to have. Look at this. Who has seen these before? A black cleaning cloth from Apple. And it's got the official logo right there on the front. Anyone remember these? These actually came with the Macs. You can see the fold lines because this came with the booklets and like the CDs that would come in the box. So it would fold into a little square, and you would get this with your regular MacBook Pros. These cleaning cloths would come in the box. But I happen to have a few of these lying around, so I figured we'll pull that out, add that to the pile. This MacBook one is like such a blast from the past though. If anyone remembers, Apple used to include all sorts of little accessories in the box besides chargers and headphones. Like you got polishing cloths with like early iPods and iPhones that were this similar black material. The little ones for the iPod were like rolled up into little tubes. And bonus points for anyone who knows, I have all these kind of lying around. Anyone know who knows what this is? These were included with the iPod Touch. Let me know down below in the comments if you actually remember these or know what they are. I'm curious if anyone actually remembers these, but I have literally like a stack of them that I found in some of my old tech stuff when I was looking for some of these old polishing cloths. But bonus points, comment down below. Next up, this actually should have been the next one in the pile, but it's a little bit bigger. This is the one that came with the Studio Display XDR with like the matte finish, the nano etch finish on it, and that is a very good size. I like the size of this one a lot. But this is like the original cleaning cloth or polishing cloth, dual layer, very suede-like, but in a bigger size. So I like that one a whole lot that ships with the Studio Displays or those etched ones. Then we have the original cloth that Apple had, the original polishing cloth. Add that to the pile and then finish it off with the new one right there. These are all of the ones that Apple's kind of had in recent years, excluding the one from the MacBook Pro. That's a little bit vintage, but 1, 2, 3, 4 Apple's had somewhat recently. What are the 2 that I don't have? I don't have the ones for the nano etched matte finish of the iPad Pro or MacBook Pro. Both of those have remained elusive to me because I don't have nano etched options for either of those. But I at least have these ones here, which is a pretty good comparison. Look at this. It's kind of crazy to me that we've had all these different polishing or cleaning cloths that are all slightly different. They're different sizes, different materials, different finishes. It's very interesting to me how many of these Apple has put out, but they seriously work really, really well. I mean, compared to any other ones that I've gotten, they just do absolutely phenomenal at cleaning stuff, especially the last generation polishing cloth or the larger ones that you get with like the iPads, the Macs, the Studio displays. So what's my recommendation here? Should you buy the new Apple polishing cloth? Well, honestly, it does feel just a little bit cheaper than that last gen version, but it seems to work well enough. I mean, if it can clean my kid's iPad, I think it's, pretty good at cleaning displays off. That said, if you do want something nicer and you like that kind of suede-like material, I do have a suggestion. Now, this is not sponsored at all. They didn't send anything. I bought this with my own money. But this is the Cloth Pro Max from Copland Supply. And this is very similar to what Apple puts out. It is a dual layer, material, which I like on Apples. It's somewhat stiff. It does soften up over time. So as you use it, it gets softer and softer. But it does a really good job at cleaning displays too. This one's a little bit more expensive, but it's so much bigger than Apple's, polishing cloth is, just for, comparison between the two versions. So this is the Copland Cloth Pro Max versus Apple's polishing cloth. So I do like this one. It's not much more expensive at all, but if you wanted something that was like bigger and still had that kind of suede-like feel, I would recommend this one. I really like it, and I do keep one here in the studio. But either way, I'm going to put links for Apple's new polishing cloth as well as one from Copland, so you can grab either of those, copy either of those at the links in the description. Other than that, let me know what your thoughts are on Apple's new polishing cloth. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video.